That would that would be it. That would be it. Can I hear me now? Please, can I hear me now? Please hear me now. That would
Yes,
be
it worked. Oh, I get it.
Can I hear me now? Please, can I hear me now? Please hear me now.
Okay.
That would
Yes, it worked. Oh, I get it.
Can you hear me now? Please, can I hear me now? Please hear me now.
Okay.
That would
Yes, it worked.
Oh, it's going to loop. Oh, it's going to loop. Why is this so difficult? Desktop audio. Let's try that. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Just awful. Hey, can you hear me? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I changed the auxiliary a little bit. Yay! Sweet. Okay. I am reacting in real time, and everything is good. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. There's some slight delay, because I hear myself like 10-15 seconds after what I see from you, so your chat's happening in real time, but the actual streaming is happening a little while after. Sorry, I'm gonna try to respond in actual what I can hear time, so I'm not confusing myself, and I know I'm going to anyway. But yeah, if you want to share the link, that'd be great. Because I was gonna put it on Twitter, and I completely fudged it up, and I didn't want to do that anymore. Not until I get it all taken care of and actually look better today, you know. It's a great time. I'm a dingus. Everything's wonderful. I have no idea what I'm doing. I love it. Uh, Thank you so much, my bud. You're awesome. I'm sorry again for bothering you in like what's the middle of your evening. I know this is really spontaneous. I just wanted to try something different because that's what I do. Yeah, for sure. Thank you again for your help. I really appreciate it. I hope that you do well if you exit on the other side, but yeah, thank you. Bye. Okay. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna start then. So I also just want to say that I do not have my visual on for the chat, so we're not gonna see it very well. A little bit more chat on. Oh gosh, everything's a nightmare. Okay, I can actually see it. So, if anyone's there, welcome. Just gonna be here drawing avatar things because I'm a nerd. Oh, that's why that looks funny. Okay, let's see. It's great. That's right. I will eventually get this drawing thing down. But today's not that day. Excuse me. Okay, so I guess this works. Let's see if this is fake. The screen. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know if anyone's here. Doesn't look like it, and that's okay. But yeah. Just apologize profusely for my horrible bad hair day. So I am one of those people who actively titles the players because I'm a freak. And that's exactly how that works. Pretty much like after I get this base down, it's just gonna be me futzing all over with colors and stuff, making sure it looks good. Gotta get that piping just right. Piping. Dark blue. Well, he's mostly done. Okay. Oh wow. That saves a lot. Cool. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Light tweaking on Sokka, but it's not all bad. Suki. Suki. Skin. There's dog outside. Guys, it's adorable. It's a little golden retriever puppy and I really want to go pet it. That would be inappropriate. It's adorable. He's rolling in the grass. You play in that grass, puppy. No, stay and play in the grass. Just stay in the grass. Yeah, like all of this is just gonna be fetzing with colors because I'm so decisive about color things. Still haven't checked if anyone's watching this. I'm pretty sure no one has. So then I will stay here and I will keep playing with myself. I might put on some music. This might make it a little weird for me, but I might put on some music on my if YouTube decides to load on my phone. I'm so good at this, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I'm amazing. I'm gonna have to delete so much stuff because I am just so amazing. I'll get this right. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna go through such drastic changes. It's gonna be great. It's color. My neighbors are starting me from home. I'm gonna embarrass myself and like yell something. Just know it. So you all can stay here and kind of watch me, laugh me. It'll be great. Have a great time. Position. Beep. Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that beep? Thanks to goodness. Oh, thanks. That'd be great. back and probably steal from Sokka. That'll work. See if that'll work. Not just me. Wow. Okay. This is good. Sokka. All happens every happy day. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Anyway. My computer's not gonna die. Hopefully. We'll see how well that goes. Like, oh. I don't like you. That's not terrible. Alrighty. Also, forgive me. I know I look atrocious right now. I suppose the actual. To do. Forgive me. I love my cutoff shirts. Wanted to make sure that like my playback didn't show like all of my stomach fat because like to keep some secrets right. Like that. Okay. So, I think that looks pretty decent, more or less. Sound like the world's biggest bumblebee right outside my window, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of terrifying. So I'm actively using a different brush this time than I usually use, just because I want to try something new, different color and style, because I am everything if not, I'm absolutely the only inconsistent ever. And, this is all I do, is just being consistent. I am great, I am beautiful, I am wonderful. I'm eternally inconsistent. I don't know what I'm doing. So great, I love things, it's amazing. Guys. She's so cute. Look at this face. I know exactly why Sokka fell in love with her. It's because that cute little face. That and like her guns. Have you guys ever seen her guns? Oh my god. Those guns. Oh god. Christ almighty. So next time I do this, if I ever do this again, I think I'm definitely going to put headphones in so that way I can't hear myself talking again. Because that's annoying. It's annoying very fast. guys, I am amazing at this. Like, dang, some good stuff. Cute little cheeky doos. Even that right there. Sorry, I usually have like Broadway musicals on, but I know there's also like a huge thing with like YouTube not letting you sing copyrighted music, so forgive me for being eternally boring, and then the fact that I can hear myself later, excuse me, again, sometimes is not, it's just not. People come and go so quickly here. Oh my. A lot of people come and go so quickly. I don't know if I have like one extra viewer besides myself, but if anyone else is here, feel free to leave me a message or something just so I know I'm not the only one talking to myself. Because man, this is weird. You know, I also like chose 4:30 whenever everyone's at work or otherwise, and you know, great timing on my part. I'm really good at this. I have to do it later. But I know theoretically there are better times to do this. Eventually, I will find those times. So, you know, it's a great time. I'm really smart about this stuff, but at least I know how to do it. I'm listening to myself again, and I just need to knock that off right now because that's not helping me in the slightest. Because then I just like listen to my voice, and it's like, oh wow, my voice is ugly and horrible, awful and bad. You know, I just got a message. It's not really all that important. Okay, make this thing as adorable as possible. We'll see how this goes. So, for anyone in the hub, you know, what's your favorite avatar ship? See what people want to do this with other people because it's more fun whenever you're not talking to yourself a lot. It's just so noisy outside. Oh my god. Stop being so noisy. I can totally zoom in on this. God dang. This is why this is not for children, because I swear like a sailor. Good land. It's really bad. Sorry I look like an actual, like, pizza face, because, I get really sensitive in the sunlight, I guess. I need to absolutely, get good stuff in my face. Look at Suki. God bless Suki. I wish I was like Suki. You know, is she just so strong and violent? Sometimes Sokka Toph's definitely more violent, but I love Suki because she has the capacity to be ultra super destructive and she just hones it in like a champ. She's just a little sweetie pie. Look at her. She's so cute. Just want to squeeze her big cheeks because I don't know how to make chibis any other way. This over this way because, I gotta look good for the camera. I don't think anyone's here. I don't think so. Birds are just so nice outside, Little babies doing their thing. So, Say My Name from Beetlejuice is absolutely just stuck in my head. I have the absolute need to just belt it at the top of my lungs because I went on the ride around the peninsula just to sing that song. Sorry, I'm trying not to spill that again. But, I actually wanted to sing that bit. But I'm not going to because I can hear through the recording. My voice sounds awful. It's great. So I'd rather spare you guys that because I want you to come back, maybe. Eventually, or something. Maybe. Let's see how this one goes. So I'm gonna give the gold my treatment because I like drawing gold. It makes me feel fancy. Because I'm an absolute nightmare of a human being. And no one can tell me otherwise what to do with my drawings. That's like the one aspect of my life I have control over, and I love it, so I'm going to exploit the heck out of it. Yeah, next time I do this, I'm definitely gonna have my headphones in so I cannot at all hear the playback. It distracts me so much, and my goldfish brain is just going insane, and it's not. It seems like the stream's catching up with me though, slowly, if that makes sense. Ooh, look at that, Suki's so pretty. Just a little sweetie pie. Dark red. Let's go. You know, do a lot with that. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness, hi! Hi again. Stop calling me. I don't know you. Don't call me. Hi again, Fida. It's nice to see you. Thanks. Here, I'll zoom out for you so you can see. Yeah, so far so good. Getting part of Suki done anyway. So, but how did your first batch go? Sorry, I'm just trying to like look at my screen and the whatever thing that you put on, so that way I can like actually like stay on task and draw. Because otherwise, I do have hella goldfish brain, and it's a really great time for me. And I just hear my voice again, and it's great. And there are people outside. Oh no! I'm sorry that you had to carry them though. I've never played online games, but I can only imagine that's rather frustrating. Because you want to play with your friends, not for your friends. Thank you so much for the compliments, by the way. My mouths have undergone a lot of changes. They've gotten much better in recent years because I actually draw them emoting, and that makes a difference. Sorry again. I'm like I don't often talk to myself, so this is weird. But oh gosh darn it, I love drawing everything. It's so fun. It's so great and relaxing. Really, only two? Heavens! I wish I was as good as you at 2 years. Gosh, because I started collecting my drawings and kind of officially started back in like 2007. And I only remember that because I actually made a point to save everything. And even then, that has taken a long time. Sorry, I hear myself talking and then I forget what I was about to say. But yeah. So I started back in 2007 collecting everything, and only recently I've like started like actually looking at like cartoons and stuff, like like Steven Universe, Amphibia, Owl House, things like that, and like actually trying to incorporate like that sort of movement, like the cartoonish movement, into even anime drawings. Because well, like on something like Kill a Kill, I love the movement on Kill a Kill because everything's just like big and bendy, and I like trying to incorporate that into this because it does make it look a little bit more fluid because I still suffer from stiff limbs sometimes. Oh, and heck, I mean, half the point of references is to references. That's how you get better. Because if I tried to do this on my own, I would still be like doing like the casual arm cross thing, so you don't have to see the fingers, or like behind the back one where it's like you don't have to see the hands and everything. Yeah, yeah, bean heads, amazing. I love bean heads. Bean heads give me life, at least for my chivis. They give my chivis life because again, like the simple bean heads, as generic as they can be, they do allow for an awful lot of emotion, especially like in the face and the eyes, and I love trying to emulate that a lot. What's later? Okay, sorry, I'm really dumb. I'm trying to catch up on everything, and I forgot what everything is. I'm a really great artist. I'm really good at this. I'm so good at everything. So that's. I am working with a weird amount of layers, so I have the base. So that's what I did whenever I posted the work in progress on Twitter. Then I have the lines on all separate ones. Then I have one for skins, mouth, hair, and then on top of like the ones that I want to, like shade on, then I do an extra clipping layer because that's for me the easiest way to shade. Otherwise, I go all over the place and I have no self control. So I have one for like the gold pieces of Suki, the dark red, the skirt mains. And then I have all the Sokka stuff. So I have his skin, his mouth, hair, necklace, armbands, and then go by color. So I literally usually have, like, for any specific, like, main color, I have at least one layer. I've never really counted though, but I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, no, Jesus isn't here. Jesus would look at this and cry and go, "What the heck are you doing?" He'd be like at all of us, like, "Pull yourself together." It's like, what are you? And the only true answer is an absolute nightmare. That's the layer I'm on. I'm really good at remembering the layer I'm on. God bless. And again, like for like simple things like it's not bad to have that. I just God bless. I just don't have that sort of mental aptitude, I guess you could call it. I just like to have everything in their place and a place for everything. And so knowing like colors and stuff, it's so cool to see how brains work in that respect, just to, like in terms of coloring. And also thank you so much for like actually like talking with me because otherwise I have no idea what I'm doing and I'd literally just be kind of here talking to myself again. So thank you for engaging with me. It's really nice of you. But sorry, I'm still not sure what to do here and I keep hearing myself and I just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go on my headphones so I don't hear myself repeating everything 5 seconds later. Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm awesome. And I can no longer hear myself, hopefully. So, um, no, I just emoting without emojis. That's whenever you just go to Snapchat, They have like these wonderful filters today. I had a great one. It's just like, and it was so fun. Really? More people are joining? Oh goodness, that's awesome. I'll take it. I can't see them, but hi, anyone, welcome. This is awesome. I have no idea what I'm doing, but thank you for joining me to share in knowing what I'm not doing. It's a delight of a time, and I should actually get back to coloring because I'm great at staying on task, especially with other people in the room. Really good at that. Oh gosh, those headphones were just the thing, because now I cannot hear myself talking and get distracted back on other things. I'm so smart. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I can still kind of hear myself, and I'm like hyper focusing on it now. Gosh. But Fida, do you think that you'd ever want to like, if I ever did like a request stream or anything like that, do you think that you would join, like if I did sketches and stuff? Just because I don't often know what to draw, but I know sometimes people really enjoy seeing like their characters or like fan favorites or something like that being drawn, because I'm still going to draw Amity, because my other friend, the other person who I game with, I got him into Owl House, and he just adores Amity and Ida and everything. But I definitely want to draw Amity, so I will do that. I need to get around to it. But so do you think that you'd ever want to like actually see that happen, like the whole process? Because my everything process is kind of a nightmare. But sometimes it might be kind of like really fun to see, like other stuff like that. Oh god, Cora's bae. She's so angry all the time. She makes me so happy. Just, oh god. Yeah, no, I like all of Cora's hair, like the styles, but the short hair is definitely like, ooh, it's so good. It's very nice. And I also noticed, like with these guys, and then I went like back to drawing my D&D group, that all I've been doing recently has been like these little like the part hair pull-ups and ponytails and shaved sides or something like that, or like the Amity cut where it's like just the little sides here. And I realized that the other day, and kind of wanted to slap myself like, wow, I currently have a drawing type, and it's great, you know. But yeah, like I if you ever wanted, like I might put out a poll on Twitter just to, see how many people might like to do this, but like even if like you just wanted to join or something like that, I would love to just kind of chat with people, because this is kind of really fun and relaxing and stuff. And I forgot to do a clipping layer. I forgot to go on my clipping layer. I'm real good at this. I'm real good at this. And I'm waiting for like my neighbors to come home and realize like I'm talking to myself because I have my windows open, because it's lovely outside and it rained earlier. And I'm just waiting for them to come in and just be like, who the heck is talking to themselves? Yeah, make that darker. Yeah, Amity's cut is amazing. I kind of really want to like dye my hair her color too, because it's just so pretty. Oh, this is gonna blend right into the pants, isn't it? It's gonna blend right into the pants. Love drawing with reds. It's actually really dark. That's a little, no, that's good for the back. That's a good color for the back there. I'm fine keeping it with the back. What the heck am I doing? Good. Yeah, it's fun to scare neighbors whenever they don't know what the heck's going on, and it's a great time. Like the saying, like, love thy neighbor. It's like, no, I must scare my neighbor. Scare thy neighbor into thinking I'm absolutely possessed. I don't play many video games just because I'm horribly, really bad at them. I'm really good at button mashers like Kingdom Hearts, but a couple summers ago, my one friend, my DM, he had me play Ocarina of Time, and I was only screaming.
And I'm glad we were at his house, because man, I was literally only screaming. And he kept laughing. It was a great time for him to watch, because, he was the one being traumatized by horrible, awful big things in the forest. Everything was great, but I beat it myself. Didn't hand off the control at any at all times, but man, I was screaming. I just didn't know what to do. Battles stress me out so much on video games. It's really bad. They're fun to watch. I love watching people actually play video games, because it's enjoyable and it's fun, and I love watching everything. But layer filters, sometimes, so, I in the past, mostly I've been using Gaussian blurs, just because I like how they look on sparkly things like the belt, the gold parts and stuff like that. And I might still use a Gaussian blur. I'm not entirely sure, but otherwise one type I would love to. I'll try it out with this. You know what? I'll try it with this. Is the noise filter, because I like the grainy effect, and I tried to choose a pen that has more of that grainy effect, because I think it looks cute and it's very stylized. I just need to find an actual better pen to make that happen for me. And sorry, I know I got a call, but I don't know who that person is, so they don't matter to me. I've literally had so many unsolicited calls the past couple days. It's been rather frustrating. And to whomever else is viewing, welcome. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, please feel free to put them in the chat. And I will continue to talk to myself, and hopefully entertain you a little bit for what little knowledge I have on all this. But actually, this is Clip Studio Paint. I am way too cheap for Photoshop. I would be the first to admit it. But Clip Studio has a ton of brushes, free brushes that I have downloaded. They have a finger brush. They have a finger brush. Guess what I'm doing after the stream? I'm gonna go download me a finger brush. Hell yeah. I want a finger brush. That'll make my life 10 billion times easier for digital stuff, because I hate, if nothing else on digital, I hate drawing fingers. That'd be super nice. Goodness. But yeah, no, even the free brushes, I'm pleased with how all the community and stuff like that. Just the people who make all the brushes on this are amazing. To actually take the time to draw out the flowers to make them into a brush is in and of itself noble and just really cool, I think. Some of the manga styles, because I know they have all the cool moving lines and things like that, and looks really neat. But yeah, no, it's really cool. I love kind of just dipping around there, because it's crazy. You get lost super easily, and I can only do maybe 5 or 6 at a time, so I don't get overwhelmed, and so I can actually use them, because otherwise I just kind of forget about them. I do love the triangle brush I got though a little while back. I want to show you because it's really cool, and it's absolutely one of my favorites. It's here somewhere. Here. There it is, the triangle brush. Oh, I'm really good at this. Wowee. Yeah, it's just really cool for the description was for concept art and stuff like that, and I just really loved playing with it a few weeks ago. Wow, why can I not draw right there? That's why. Oh, that's exactly why. I'm real smart. I'm real good at this, you guys. Wow. I'm really good at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank you all. Thank you both for tolerating me if it's just the two of you here. Yeah, it's just the two of you. Thank you so much for tolerating me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry. Back to other things. Oh my heavens to Betsy, I will eventually remember to go on the right layer. Eventually. Today's not the day. But yeah, it's a great time. I try to have confidence. The fact that I have not apologized is actually really good because I usually apologize out the wazoo, and my friends try to tell me to not apologize because, I should be more confident and stuff, but it's great. Peaches! Hello, you're here! Hi! I didn't even notice it was you, my dear. Thank you. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. Now I'm gonna start apologizing. But hi. I know it's your friend. I just completely didn't realize that it was your thing. I just saw like the words go up. I'm really dumb. You know this. But thank you for joining. Are you at work still? Or are you home? Because I know it's like getting around that time. I didn't know if you were at home at all or what your schedule was like today. Ooh, you're going in today? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Thank you still just the same for stopping in. That means a lot to me at the same time. Like, I know I kind of like did this kind of slapdash, so I really appreciate you stopping in just the same, Peaches. And I really hope today goes better than like, yesterday, because that just sounded awful. And hello everyone else. But yeah, oh my goodness. Gosh, wow, this is really exciting. Like, I actually know people. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is all just super exciting. Thank you everyone for joining. Um, but I will definitely message you next time, Peaches. This was literally just kind of like spur of the moment because I wanted to try to get it down pat, and so we'll see how it goes next time. But, yeah, so I know how to do it for next time, which is encouraging. So hopefully next time it'll be a little bit easier. But I will talk to you later, Peaches. I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll send you the picture too. But drive safely, okay? I love you. And hello, Miss Nebula. It's nice to see you, my dear. But yeah, it's a great time. This is really exciting. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to stay on the right lane. I'm really good at this. Wow, this is still really exciting. Thank you guys seriously so much for joining. This is just so fun. Yeah, I'm not expecting too much out of this. I just kind of really just wanted to try streaming for a bit, just because I like to chat with people. I think I'm officially done with Suki. Super quick, I'm gonna save before I forget and lose everything, because that sounds like something I would exactly do. It's a great time. But yeah, so the thing I asked myself earlier before you guys arrived, who was your favorite Avatar ship? Because I know there are so many. Like, specifically, I guess, who do you ship with, like, at least for Avatar The Last Airbender, like, who do you ship with, Katara? Because I know, like, she can go all over the place with everybody, which is cool. She's awesome. I love her very much. She's amazing. But, like, because I know recently I have definitely gotten into, like, the Sokka Zuko thing, because I'm a nightmare. But, like, who do you ship? Who do you guys kind of like? Do you like the official ones, or do you like the ones where like no one really talks about, but you definitely know that they were dating at one point in time? Because that's always great. They like who do you like best? So like we'll start with Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then if you have like a one from Korra, let me know too, because those are also really fun, and they set it up for all the shipping. I do not want to delete this entirely. Thank you. I'm really good at this, you guys. Thank you for tolerating me so much. And seriously, just thank you guys so much for coming in and just like hanging out. This is really fun, and I really appreciate you guys so much. I definitely might try doing this later and like actually like doing like a sketch stream for everybody so you guys can actually like, get characters and stuff. that you want to see drawn instead of just, things that I have started. Because it's important to make things enjoyable for everybody. I'm not going to do that to Sokka's eyes. Okay. What am I doing today? A little bit late. Really? I would, in terms of like complete story there, Frida, I would totally suggest Avatar just because like it's one of the most like complete stories I've ever seen in my life. Like that and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is amazing. But that is truly fair. Korra's pretty awesome. Like she's a badass. Like an absolute nightmare, but a total badass. Like if I could someday have guns like Korra, I would probably be a really happy camper. She's just very cool. And I'm so sorry, I know my voice is like really low and cracky. Sometimes it can be very high. This is just my default, so I apologize if I like jump between everything. Because I am, as they say, a nightmare. Mostly to myself. Sometimes to the people around me, but mostly to myself. Because I am not consistent in the slightest. It's great. Yeah, she just crushes your head between your thighs, like all girls should. It's great. And yeah, her design is so aesthetically pleasing. And that's the one thing I do love about like a lot of the Avatar stuff is just how so calming their designs are. Like for not only for like the faces, but also for the actual costumes. It's really inspiring. I love them so much. They're just so cute. They're such idiots, but they're so cute. I'm sorry. I just had to take a second. But yeah, no, just all the Avatar people, like even like especially like in Korra, like I just love how they kind of gave that beautiful update to all the designs and it like while still kind of like keeping with that traditional side that they had from the first one. It's just so cool. I'm so sorry if I'm like blanking out. Like I look over if I see movement because I have zero tolerance for myself. And I just kind of absolutely lock onto moving things. Yeah, I see I have like another third person, so thank you for joining. It's really fun of you to be here. Heavens, what am I doing? This is what I'm doing. One more. Okay, yes, that is what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm really dumb. And again, I'm not really used to like talking to other people. I just usually sing Broadway musicals to myself, and like I'll have a YouTube playthrough up in the back because Markiplier's kind of my life sometimes, and I'll just like put Alien Isolation on in the back because I watch it once and I scream at it once, and then it's kind of like a security blanket for me after that. Just because it's like, oh, I know what parts are my favorite now. I know what parts make me absolutely scream in terror. I will watch those, but then also it's just kind of like I know it's coming, and it's kind of reassuring in that respect. Yeah, so sorry if you guys are like learning weird random things about me. I'm a slightly weird and random person. Mostly in the things I watch and listen to. Yeah. It's pretty great. I've actually never seen The Last of Us. It's that one's more of like a zombie game, correct? If I recall correctly. I will admit I'm really stupid with video games, and like some of them eventually all kind of sound exactly the same. And I'm really dumb about them. I barely remember the Kingdom Hearts ones. I only know 1, 2, and 3 because I've at least played 1 and 2. But that's about all the more I know. Sorry. I'm still trying to like actually keep on with like drawing. I'm so sorry. Because I remember like the first one whenever it came out, The Last of Us, like everyone was just like I think it was like the first 10 minutes, just everyone was crying, if I recall correctly. And I think my friends actually tried to get me to watch it once, but we kept getting interrupted. It looks really bad. I'm not gonna draw that. Sorry. I actually haven't like looked at myself either, and I'm kind of admittedly getting a little self-conscious, and because I know my hair's an absolute mess right now, even though it's really comfy like this. But I know it like pulls my head back, and I will admit to you, I'm getting super self-conscious. But forgive me, my brain goes like everywhere every 5 seconds. It's a bad time. I don't like that color. I cannot figure this one out. I'm really good at this. This will be fine. This is fine. Thank you again so much for coming by, Fida, though. And seriously, thank you again for encouraging me to actually put the link up on Twitter. So thank you very much. And seriously, thank you for helping me with it earlier, for getting it set up. I owe you big, my friend. But best of luck. I hope you don't have to carry your friends again. And I hope it's a good round for you. And hopefully if you come back later, it'll be great. And thanks, Nebby. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why people have the, like the little actual avatars, because, man, putting your face out here if your face isn't good is kind of horrifying. And I get it now. I didn't get why the hype was so big, and now I understand. Because I am terrified. Like, wow. Haha. It's great. Oh, my heavens to Betsy. But I hope everything's at least entertaining enough for you. I'm honestly not too sure what I should be doing, so I am just going to try to like keep on chugging along the drawing and absolutely not use the clipping layer, because I'm a fool and I forgot to use the clipping layer. Not that it happens often, but I usually very quickly realize it if I'm not using one. It's a great time. I'm not going to do much more yet, because that's really cute and I like it. Just simple. I didn't even need to use a clipping layer. I'm really good at this, you guys. I have my, because I can hear myself, like, 5 seconds after the fact, so I have my headphones in, so I don't hear myself and get distracted, like rabbit brain. But it's, I guess not rabbit brain. Why am I saying rabbit brain? Goldfish brain, because I go all over the place, and I'm a nightmare. I am a nightmare. Really good. But thank you so much, Nevi. Seriously. So it was really encouraging to actually like kind of stop into your stream last week for the Cosmo Bites, which
for like the other couple people who are here, you should totally check out Cosmo Bites. I do not have a link in the description, but Nebby, if you want to drop it in the comments, please go ahead and drop it in the comments because it's really super cool. But it really was kind of encouraging just to kind of like see what you did. So that was really fun. And I just really liked the atmosphere that you guys had whenever you're doing that. And I feel really bad I couldn't stay the whole time. I just had to go pick up my friend from work. But it was honestly kind of actually listening to you guys where it's like, oh, streaming would be kind of super fun and just kind of a really nifty community building thing. And if nothing else, I love community building. It's very important, especially for an art community. And this is something that I probably would not have done years ago whenever I was still on DeviantArt. But you know, like we all go through the DeviantArt phase. My you know, we all go through the DeviantArt phase. And some of us are still on it. And like I just know like a few years ago I just didn't draw as much, so I got off of it. Um, but I know even my friend uh, Guardian of the Moon, she was here a little earlier. She really wants me to. She liked it because it was just a nice place for her to reference all the artwork that I have done in the past. But it definitely helps just to like encourage drawing and stuff like that, and that's so brutally important because sometimes artists can get nasty, like really bad, and it's kind of awful. Sorry, I'm getting like all the Twitter updates. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, it was. I really like the art community, especially like that I found on Twitter. Like everyone is just so kind and so encouraging, and I want to encourage that because that's half the point is to just kind of be there and like learn from one another. And that's I like that. And I know I just said it like 2 seconds ago, and I'll say it again because no one can stop me, and I'm literally just here talking to myself, and I ramble whenever it's just myself. So I apologize for that. I don't mind like that. Yeah, sorry for like, telling you all about my weird, sad, like art story. You know. Um, but art is super important. I know it's important to my life. I know it's important to many other people's. Yeah, the Twitter art community is really, really cool. I absolutely love them all. And it only grows all the time. And I love it. And it's so nice to see the art community grow. Because we need more artists. Art's pretty great, you know. And Miss Nebby, if I could ask, when did you start drawing? Because I know I was talking about it with Fida earlier, and he said that he only started like 2 years ago. But it's like, when did you start drawing, if I could ask? Just because I'm curious, because I started like collecting my art pieces back in like 2007, and luckily things have gotten better. But like, when did you start drawing? And like, what kicked you into drawing, like officially drawing anything? Sorry for calling you out, by the way. You're just the only one that I've seen in the comment section, and so I'm like latching onto you. So I apologize. um, oh, that's awesome though. Who inspired you? Because it can be brutally terrifying to like put yourself out there, including your artwork. Yeah, that's just getting caught.
I totally know what I'm doing, don't worry. I'm just an idiot, and I don't like that color. Slightly better. That's even better. There we go. Boop, boop. Okay, sorry. How many people are watching this? Well, to the one other person, in addition to Nebby, who is watching this, what got you into art? What got you into posting art, or like just even appreciating it? Because I feel like there's something to be said about appreciating art. My mom actually took me to a museum a couple weeks ago. It was like an hour away from where I am in Pennsylvania, up in Erie, and it's a beautiful little place called Youngstown. I know I posted pictures on it, but like there's a garden there, beautiful little area. But it was just they had this awesome little like art center there, and they had like all these American artists, like they like beautiful like old style, um, like full on paintings from like way back when, like all these beautiful landscape paintings. I was floored, and then we went to like this awesome like little kinetic part, and everything was like moving, jumping. It was great, but just like to see that conglomeration of art all in one place and just to be able to appreciate it was so cool. And to even see like non-art people there appreciating it too was just it was great. They also had like this really creepy old part that was like connected to an abandoned church, like beautiful stained glass, completely abandoned. No one used it anymore. It's a part of the art museum now, which is an interesting piece in and of itself, you know, whenever you think about it. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, I'm really dumb. Wow, forgive me. Um, wow. It's awesome that you got started so early, though, Miss Nebby. Sorry, I'm reading, so that way I actually like focus in on words. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm really slow. But huh. This is Luna's so sweet, by the way. Like, oh my goodness. I'm really glad I met you guys because both of you are just super cool. But I'm glad that she's still kind of been like that while long art friend for you. And I'm glad that she got you posting on Twitter as well. It's it's just so cool to see what inspires people to actually like do things. It's amazing. Like from the people to the media that we consume, things like that. It's pretty crazy. And sometimes you like don't even realize it till later. And I apologize. I'm literally just talking to myself now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. But I will try to make the rest of this as painlessly fast as I can. I'm so sorry. If you guys have like somewhere else to be, by the way. Um, but I do appreciate you guys even stopping in for a little bit of time like this. Like seriously, it means a lot to me that you just stopped by. This is just it's so fun. Um, but yeah, it's a great time. I love drawing. So I'm excited to meet more art friends though. Like there are some I just want to absolutely chat up, but I have a feeling if I talk to them, I'm probably gonna scare them off because I just want to ask all the questions, just all of the questions like about OCs and themselves. And I love it whenever people post like pictures of themselves Like the art versus the artist have been so cool just to like see people and like see how like their own like personal style portrays into their artwork. I love that so much because it's like, oh yeah, I can see how like, like this little aspect of your life just completely incorporates into what you're drawing, and I love that. It's so cool. I'm not sure if it's like, I don't know if I can see it in my own, but like I know my faces. I love to make faces. And I know that does come across in my artwork. At least I'm trying to make it more that is coming across in the artwork, but I love seeing all the pictures and stuff like that. It's so cool. Um I apologize. I'm trying to think of what else to like talk about. I'm so sorry. um Today will just be an art commentary, I guess. But yeah, no, it's like especially on Twitter where it's like everything's just so fast, 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 and it's like I want to like comment all of the things or like I want to DM you, so it's like I can talk to you more directly because I can I have the technology. But then it's like, oh man, you're just gonna get so annoyed by me so quickly, and I just really want you to like me because you're really cool. Like that is a distinct problem sometimes where it's like, oh, I just want to like geek out with you for like 5 minutes, please. That'd be great. Like you're just super cool. um, so I can still like low key hear myself talking in my headphones, and I'm trying not to listen to it because I can't hear it. I just like hear the mumbles, and I wish I didn't, but I'll work on that for later. It's later me's problem. But gosh, where was I going? I have no idea where I was going. Sorry, forgive me. So mostly done. Look at the cute little beans, and I'm gonna save super quick, and now I'm into my final stretch where I'm going to attempt to make everything look a little bit more coherent. And I'm gonna do that by absolutely wrecking everything. Oh, where the heck are Suki's lines? Suki, there are your lines. Hi, honey. I should really just put you all in the same line, same layer. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at art, you guys. Yeah, we're kind of in a home stretch now, so to speak. So I do like to try to give a little bit of color to the line art just because I like it and it looks cute. What the heck? Oh, you're okay. You're distinctly purple. That's why you did that, and why you blended in so nicely. Cool. I love it. Yeah, I don't like using straight black anymore just because I have learned straight black looks just very garish. This one seems to work very nicely with both of their color schemes though, so we're gonna go with this nice little mauvey purple plum color. It's cute. I'm sorry. But then, I was gonna try this, see how this works. So I saw this awesome random little tip on Pinterest a few weeks ago, and it was like they said to like duplicate your lines, so make a copy of your lines, and then do a Gaussian blur on the lines just to like kind of make them look full. That's way too much. Oh, you look puffy. You got stung by a bee. Yeah, I'll just do a little tiny bit, and it looks super cute, I think. Hopefully. I'm probably completely wrong. Um, I also like absolutely need him yelling Suki because I love Sokka, and I just love how excited he gets. There's just Suki. It's like, oh, you sweet baby boy. I want someone like you in my life, please. You're just a cutie pie. What am I doing? I can hear myself yelling Suki again. It's really great. I will eventually get this. I know they have stuff where you can absolutely, like, you know, put in a text box, but I am way too lazy for that. I am way too lazy for that. Um, So I'm gonna draw my own because that's what I do, and I am a train wreck. Oh, but I can use this thing to make it a little easier on myself so I don't completely and totally want to just scream. I'm really good at screaming. Okay. So I apologize if, like, my drawing style completely, is an abomination, because it absolutely is. I like doing things old school just because I am still learning some of this technology, and I really like to, I don't know, I think it might just come from years of being a traditional artist, because digital's still super new to me, that I just sometimes like drawing everything myself, including like little text box and things like that. Flowers, I love drawing flowers. Um, but it's just relaxing to me to draw all that stuff. I'll eventually get this though. I'm really good at this. It's great, you know. Now how do I do the thing? Okay. Sorry, this is gonna be really cute. Hopefully, whenever I'm done with it. Let me see. Just a little way below, perhaps. I have no idea what I'm doing. Forgive me. Edit. Transform, scale, rotate. So now that that's selected, I want to outline it. Okay, never mind. No, I can do that. No, let me try this. I'm really dumb. Forgive me. Watch me fly. That one can delete. This one I need a duplicate. I'm going to color it mostly black. Maybe. I'm really good at this, you guys. This probably isn't gonna work, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna try. So I'm going to select, edit, transform scale. Let's see how this goes. Maybe. I just need you to be slightly bigger, buddy. Come on, you got this. I got this. I totally got this. I don't got this. I got most of it. Kinda. That's okay. But I do need to make that a bit more distinct and colored in. Potentially, I don't actually play many video games. So I don't know. I just, I'll probably end up hearing about it, and that's probably how I will end up watching it. But I honestly don't play many video games. I'm really bad at them. I tried playing Ocarina of Time a couple summers ago, and I ended up screaming the entire way through just because I kept getting scared of everything. It was a blast. So I probably won't. Are you going to watch it? And if so, is there anything that you're excited about, like, seeing come out? Suki! He's such an idiot. I love him so much. Such a smart idiot. Sorry, it's like a weird balance of, like, trying to, like, keep on topic with everything there, on the chat, and, like, actually talk about what I'm doing. because I have no idea what I'm doing. But but again, are you looking forward to anything coming out this season? Because I know there was another announcement yesterday, I believe, and everyone was just super excited about it. I don't remember like any of the games, but I know that there was an announcement yesterday. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna move your stream, definitely might as well watch it. I mean, at that point, it's like, yeah. Meteoroid Prime 4. What is Meteoroid Prime 4? Because I know Meteoroid, I think that's like the old like one like the 2D shooter game or something like that. I am probably completely wrong, forgive me. But I think that's what it is. I don't know. I'm probably very wrong. I'm also like really super lazy to like look it up right now, so I apologize. Just because I'm almost done and I just wanna keep chugging through. Should probably put that on another layer. I apologize. I apologize. Usually I'm towards the end as I'm like doing all the extra stuff. I completely forget about layer names. And I probably shouldn't. But yeah. I feel I probably have seen her then. The Space Bounty Hunter, Queen of Nintendo, who gets no love. I've probably seen her. If I saw a picture, I would probably know exactly who she is. Again, I don't play many video games. I only, whenever I was playing Ocarina of Time, it was then I realized that, oh, I'm playing as Link, I'm not playing as Zelda. I was one of those people for my entire life. I am now 27, I will be 28, and I just figured that out. Only by playing, so, you know, it's... So I just want to add all the cute little hearts to this boy's, because you can, like, hear the hearts whenever he screams her name, and it's really cute, and I love him. He's just so genuine. I need a boy like Socket in my life. Not to date, I just need a boy like Socket in my life. I just need someone who gets excited. Let me make sure I completely, totally didn't just forget to fill in part of this. Oh, look, I didn't! Woo! I'm doing great, you guys. This one's next. I'm gonna make that a little bigger, I think. Yeah, look at that, he's so cute. Look at the babies. Almost done, I think. Almost done, I promise. I know I've taken a little longer than anticipated just because I am talking occasionally, but you know, it's, I promise I am almost done. I just want to try to make it look cute, so it's something I'm super duper proud of whenever I post it, because that's important to me too. Part of me kind of wants to do a little outline. I know there's a way to actually outline things, I just don't know how, and I really don't want to find out. Oh gosh, hi. Gosh, I scared myself. I forgot I had those up. Hoo boy. I'm really good at this art stuff, you guys. I'm real good at this art stuff. But Nebby, I know at least, would you ever be interested in if I did another art stream just for like requests and stuff for like fan art? Would you be ever interested in joining? And if so, like I'm probably gonna do a poll later. But do you think that you'd ever be interested in doing another one of these if you had like more time? Because I know you do your own streaming, and I don't ever want to butt in on that, and I probably never will. And I'd love to try to join yours again, actually. So I might try to do that tomorrow. But is there ever like a time that would work better for you, like in the evening, in the morning? So I know, I believe you or Luna have little ones, and I don't want to interrupt that either, because family's super important. Um, but do you think that it's something that you might be interested in? Just because this is kind of really fun, and even if it's just a couple people, this is kind of great, and I would absolutely love to just chill out with people again, because this is relaxing for me. This would make me want to actually draw more digital art. And I really should anyway, because it's pretty cool and you can do a lot with it. I'm sorry, I think the outline's mostly just for me because I did it once and now I'm addicted to it. It's actually a really bad outline, but you know, it's okay. It's fine. So that thing I just spent like the... Ready? Boom. Okay. Yeah, now I'm just going to work on an actual cute little background here. We're going to see how that works. Just stupid simple background, I promise. I just like shapes. Shapes are fun. Colors and stuff. Oh my heavens, there's so many colors I can do. Okay, let's say I'll definitely put up a post then if you want to like ever answer. That would be super cool, just because I would love to try and I'd love to try to do this again because this is just really fun. What the heck did I do? What did I do? Just combine to below things. That's great. Okay. I'm really good at this, you guys. Then I might definitely try to do this again sometime soon then, because this is pretty great. Sorry, trying to stay hydrated. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it's still like 70 something? 70 something. For me, that's kind of toasty. I also overheat, so it's a great mix. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'll definitely post a little thing tonight and see what people would ever want to join and stuff like that, because I am stuck in a loop. Forgive me. I'm gonna be a great nurse someday because I'm just gonna keep talking about the same damn thing over and over again. Let's go with this color. This is a good color, I think. Hoping this is a good color. Yeah, no, this is good. This is a good color. We select for me to continue be an absolute menace to society. I'm sure there's a much easier way to do this, but if there is, I don't care to know it because I'm a lazy person and I like to do things the hard way. I'm so sorry. I'm sure this is probably like annoying as hell to everyone who's like actually good at doing digital art. It's like, what are you doing with the background? You're screwing it up or something. I'm so sorry. I really appreciate you. Just the same. Oh heavens, I'm so sorry. So deselect. Yeah, this is all I really kind of do for backgrounds and stuff. Learning new things is so difficult, and I'm really bad about finding tutorials to learn new things because I'm an absolute train wreck and my attention span should be better, and it isn't. It absolutely isn't. It isn't better. But
No doubt. I will never stop. But it is impressive to me alone that I have not been apologizing. I missed that corner. Gosh darn it. I'm really good at this. Wowie. I am so good at this, you guys. No. Stay there. I should not have used a textured brush for this little bit. I'm really good at this stuff, as you can tell. Wow. I'm gonna not make that color though, because the textured brush is making me forget things and not do them correctly. Oh heavens, what am I doing? For honest to God, forever goldfish brain. It's particularly bad today. What? Sorry, I just know that Twitter's gonna put this up and it's gonna have a color on it, and I just need it to not be white. I can make it a darker color, the other one. Sorry. I'm really, really dumb about choosing colors. I'm still learning color theory myself. And by learning color theory myself, I mean I'm using purple to, like, you know, shade in some things. So I'm just really kind of awful at finding things that actually go together in terms of color. I am getting better. It has just taken me an awfully long time to get anywhere. Oh, that doesn't look terrible. That actually looks pretty good. I'll take that. You can see a little bit of munchy where the thingy went, but yeah, that's gonna bother me. Okay, this should work a little better. Hopefully. I should definitely have zoomed in a bit more for that. Awesome! Look at that! I did a little great patch job there. I'm so good. Yes, so sorry, I've been bombarded with phone calls all day, and I don't know who they are, and it makes me sad because I don't know why they're calling me. And of course, no one ever leaves a message, so it would just be me going, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Oh, your warranty is about to expire." It's like, not my problem, but you know, it is what it is. I'm so sorry this is taking a little longer than anticipated. Colors are not my friend. Sometimes. Maybe the purple? Maybe? Oh gosh, I don't know. That one's fine. This one's good. This is good. I'll stick with this one. Maybe. No one will ever know. Okay, why isn't that doing anything? Oh my goodness. Someone leave a voicemail? Someone did not leave a voicemail. How rude. Oh, let's see. I apologize, I'm still trying to, like, make it so that you can actually see, like, the little text box without it being, like, a gacky, awful gray color in the back. There we go. I'll eventually get this art stuff. You know. I'll save it again, because I have a feeling my computer's really angry at me for, taking so long. Oh. Oh, that's why it's not working. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this. I was using the blend tool. I'm real smart, you guys. Wowie.
You know, the color spends so long trying to figure out what color should be. I'm saying no. Never mind that. Who takes time on colors? Huh. Not this girl. Ever. But now I'm gonna blend it. We'll see how that goes. Theoretically, it might look kind of cute. I think that looks kind of cute. Let's see. Sorry, I promise I'm almost done. I promise. I super duper promise. Um, So thank you all for being so patient. Or at least whoever's here. I'm actually not really sure how many people are here. The two of you who are still here, thank you, by the way. Just gonna write my name in at the bottom. Is my handle. Maybe. I shouldn't have done that. It was perfectly fine the way it was written. I just need to move it elsewhere. What am I doing, Mac? What am I doing? Nothing good. That'll work. Why not? I like putting my signature in weird spots. This is the 14th. Forgive me for writing the horrible, awful American version of dates. That mostly looks good though, I think. I think that mostly looks super kind of cute. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are too. Yeah. So super quick, let me just save all this and then I can, you know, put it up later because this will be really important. Background. Fine, I know you're not invalid. That's why you're not valid. Okay, with background. So that, yes, I would love to save the layers in that format, and then I'm also going to do one transparent because sometimes I like to post to other places besides Twitter, and, you know, they actually support transparent backgrounds. And that's important. Yeah, thank you again for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was a really fun time, and I really appreciate you guys coming on this little journey with me. I will definitely do this again because this is really fun, and hopefully next time we can get some more people and get some more really fun conversations going and talk about other cool random things. But yeah, so I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye!